Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be playing a little bit of Ark Survival Evolved, and I'm going to be taking you on a little tour around my base that I've just built in the last couple of days. It's here at the Forgotten Lake, as you can see on the screen, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour around and just show you what I've been doing for the last couple of days. So here you can see the lake. Here we are, just at the main entrance. It's the front doors, if you will. As you can see, I have two flags here. One of them shows that I have defeated the Brood Mother, and the other shows that I have defeated the Monkey Boss. Just inside of the main entrance here, we're going to head up this ladder, and it's going to take us into a little room. As you can see, it's just very small. There's a generator up there. And sometimes I use this room to access my roof, so I can access some of the turrets. So the room we're in at the moment is called the corridor or the archway, and it basically just leads from the main entrance into the rest of the building. You might be able to see here that I've actually just managed to catch myself a unicorn, which I'm very, very happy about. And I'm just going to place him here in this little area which is called the chill zone. It's also got a little set of steps we can go up there, and there's room for a couple of small dinosaurs if necessary. This next room we're in, it's the hall. It has the back entrance. It has a couple of little vaults in there, and a few dinosaurs which I've got ready for boss fights, etc, etc. You know, there's a raptor, a daeodon, a dire bear, a dire wolf, you know, all good little things. And that takes you out into the back garden, which I haven't actually completed, but there's a few dinosaurs out there as well. Turrets and stuff. And there's a nice little balcony out here with a couple of turrets on, just in case anybody tries to get close to the base, it'll shoot them down. This room here is called the forge room. It's where I keep things like the industrial forge. There's a fabricator in there. There's a little area that's called Underwood where the smithy is. We've got ourselves a couple of cages here just located under the stairs. Next we're going to head into a room called the Grove. Here we are. Let's shut the door here. You can see it's not very large. It's going to be used for either storage or... I'm not 100% sure what this room's going to be for, but it also does have a little room attached to it that we can go into. And you can see outside, and you can see onto the balcony, and there's just enough room in there for a bed and a couple of chests. There's also a very nice balcony here out the front. It has little wooden ramps that lead directly into the lake, so if I have any swimming animals, they can get up if necessary. And the next room we're heading in is just a small room again. It's called Flyer's Respite, and it's usually just where we store things like flyers, you know, pteranodons, snow owls, etc. And if you head up these stairs, it's actually also got another little room at the top, which I'm going to fill with refrigerators and stuff like that to keep meat and berries and things to feed the dinosaurs. We'll just have a quick peek in here. This is the small entrance. There is a little bit of space up here at the top of the ladder, but it's currently unused and I don't have any plans for it except for the fact that I think it looks a bit pretty. Here's another interesting room. I call it the drop room. Inside here is where supply drops can fall down from the sky, and they'll fall in this 4x4 square on the ceiling. They'll drop down, they'll land on the floor, and then I can easily just pick up the supply drops from in front of that door. Now if we head up this ladder here, this is my favourite part of the whole house, I would have to say, because this takes you to my bedroom. So here we are in the bedroom. This is on the first floor of the house. Here we have Nightingale's nest. Nightingale is the name of my snow owl, and this is where I put them for safekeeping. We have a couple of fridges underneath here, and a generator. We have our egg incubator over here. This little area here is called the library. It's got a bunch of bookshelves in there. It's also got a fabricator, because I didn't want to have to leave my room every time I used the fabricator. And if we head up these stairs, there's a whole bunch of storage boxes, you know, full of stuff like chitin, wood, metal, all basic resources, stuff like that. This little area here basically functions as my bedroom. It's called the snooze hut, and it's pretty empty, but it does have a fireplace, it has a little table, it has a ladder that goes up, and if you go up the ladder, you can see through this little window at the front. When the doors are open, you can see right onto the balcony. And also if you go back here through this door, it also has its own little balcony where you can see some of the lovely dinosaurs. Here we are. Here's a quick little sneak peek at the toilet room. It's pretty bare bones, it's not finished. I do intend on adding some decorations at some point. Now if we head through these reinforced dinosaur gates here, it's going to take us outside. This is a place which basically connects part of the first floor to another part of the first floor, and it's got turrets and a couple of flags out here and a set of wardrobes. Here we come into a spare bedroom that could be used for other tribe members who join the tribe. It is very small at the moment, but hopefully it'll get bigger soon. We have a little spot here for flying dinosaurs. This is the first floor hall, and I'm just going to show you down the stairs so you can see that it just leads into that forge room that I showed you earlier. And there's the cages. Here's the industrial forge, right next to a room I call Sleg Spot. This is a room I built for a fellow tribe member called Me Named Sleg, and I'm really proud of this room. I really enjoy it. I think it looks really, really cool. Here we have a little living area where there's a fireplace and a little table and some chairs. There's a few boxes over here for storage, and also another fabricator, because everybody likes to have their own fabricator, you know? There's not loads up here, just a couple of bookshelves, a table, some fridges, a bed. It also has its own nice little balcony with a set of wardrooms so you can sit outside playing the music. Okay, that was Sleg Spot, so now we're going to take a little trip upstairs onto the second floor. This is the second floor hall. There's not particularly a lot up here, but it has a very, very nice balcony outside. We can land our flying dinosaurs up here, and it also has a couple of turrets sitting there. I also added in this fun little upstairs part, basically because I just didn't want the room to look too bare and there's not a lot in here. So next up we have the top floor, or also known as top of the world. And we have another balcony and a nice little spot to lay in the sun outside next to our wind turbine. Okay, so we're going to head downstairs again. I'm going to backtrack through the house a little bit, because there is another area that I would like to show you that we did miss off. So I'll just head down these stairs. And if we go through here, shut this door, see straight into the bedroom. And then we can head upstairs from the bedroom. And you can see, this is the reason I left it till last is because it's just a basic room. There's not a lot in here again. There's just an industrial forge and an industrial grinder. However, there is a set of steps up here which can actually give us roof access, which is kind of cool. And you can see the glass at the top shows the top of the refining forge, so when it's alight there's a big fire coming out of it, and it looks really cool. And there's a couple of turrets as well. You can also see onto the balcony that leads out the back of the bedroom from here. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the tour of my house on Ark. If you'd like to see more videos, hit the like button and give me a subscribe. Thanks for watching.